Hey, awesome. Hello. Oh my gosh, it is Tuesday, right? Yeah, where has the week gone? Flying by, no less. I hope you're having an awesome week. I wanted to get on video and talk about how to effectively open your new home business. And because it's been a hot topic, I've been working with a lot of new coaches in my organization. We're doing a coach sneak peek this week, and so a lot have expressed interest in how to be a part of the organization. Hi, Rena! And how they can get started, and a lot of nerves and confusion and fear about how to launch their business effectively without pissing off all of their friends on Facebook or Instagram. So I figured this would be an effective topic to speak to because I did my fair share of probably pissing off a lot of my close friends on Facebook, and just completely switching gears from a standard day-to-day Facebook post of my life, random kids stuff, this and that, to all of a sudden being fitness this, nutrition that, I'm doing this workout, here's where I spend my time, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm sure that just completely turned everybody off. So there are a few... I almost said it too, fitness geek. You're gonna have to check out my friend Reva. She is self-proclaimed fitness geek, and for good reason too. Anyways, we were talking today actually because she's one of my new coaches, and I'll use her as an example because she is doing an impeccable job, I might say, of opening her business to her social media following, of which a lot of her friends. Sorry, something just popped on my screen. A lot of her friends and family follow her. And it's so easy to get super excited about your new home business, whatever it might be, whether you're selling skincare, nail wraps, body wraps, handbags, jewelry, fitness products. I mean, I don't care. Whatever it is, it's so easy to get excited and just want to vomit all over your Facebook and your Instagram about it. And it's a huge turnoff. And all of a sudden, you look like a salesperson. Right? But you want to let people know that you're open for business. You just started this new cool business. You're super jazzed about it. You're very passionate about it because maybe you've been using the product or service for years before, or a couple months or weeks, and had results, or really just enjoy it and get compliments everywhere you go, right? So it only seems natural to segue into the business side of things. That's probably how most of my business partners have gotten started with me, because they have started with the product and the program or the service and have really enjoyed the results or experience and have naturally talked about it, right? So the one thing we have to keep in mind is that when you start a business, you have not changed from the person that you have become, right? So you started as maybe that stay-at-home mom, or that corporate employee, or that, military person, or whatever you might be beforehand. Don't stop being that person. Okay? Because there's plenty of ways that you can get out on social media, on Facebook. We'll just use Facebook as an example because I built my business for 7 years on Facebook, and have slowly evolved into Instagram and YouTube and now Periscope, of course. But there's an art to being effective on social media, and people want to know that you're still genuinely true to who you are. And that you are leading with this business and how you are presenting it to them with passion and heart. Okay. Excuse me. I just finished lunch. And so, of course, being pregnant, everything just kind of wants to bubble to the surface. So I apologize. Maybe TMI. Pregnancy problems. #. Anyways, yes, fun times indeed. But, to get out and share with your following on Facebook, because that's probably the most effective way that you can let people know you're open for business. Okay? Yes, you want to tell them, and the way that you tell them has to be calculated. I will say calculated, but you have to write something that's going to be meaningful, have purpose, is going to be valuable, interesting, and entertaining to them. Okay, because it's one thing to just say, hey guys, guess what? I am an XYZ rep. You can now buy product from me, or you can save 50% and you can become a rep with me, or you can buy this package and I get these points as a result. And nobody wants to hear that. That is so yucky, right? So when you're writing your opening announcement, and if you have an effective leader that brings you into the organization, they will work with you on how to present yourself on social media, how to effectively share that you are open for business on social media. If they don't, go find yourself somebody else in that organization that will, right? Chances are you probably followed enough people that are in that specific organization that you get how they are and how effective they run their business on social media. And you probably see a lot of people that do it wrong. Well, I was that person that did it wrong probably a year into my business as a Beachbody coach. I started out with P90X and I was seeing amazing results. And of course, I wanted to share it with the world. And all of a sudden, that's really kind of all that my personal profile page became, was P90X this. I was doing this workout. Here's a look at my workout area. Here's what movements I did. Here's some funny quotes from Tony Horton. You can buy the program from me, by the way, because I signed up as a coach. I've lost this amount of weight and this is what I ate. And that was all on my personal page, right? Facebook, as you guys know, as we all know, is a forum for us to share our lives, to be entertained, to be motivated and inspired, but not necessarily to be sold to, right? So now, fast forward, business pages have evolved and they have become so much more than what they used to be, and they've changed and they constantly change. So the algorithms are so different, and this is certainly not a social media specific business page training, but understanding that, that's what business pages are for. That's not to say that your opening announcement of starting this new business cannot be on your personal page, because that's where you spend your time. That's where all your engagement is initially, right? So by coming out of the closet in your business, if you will, and sharing that you're open for business with people, why not let them know? But the trick to that is make it interesting, entertaining. Is it going to value? Before you hit that post button or publish button, make sure that you've read it, that the grammar and spelling, everything is in check, and also how you would receive it if you were reading that on your newsfeed. I always suggest that anyone that's going to put something out there to either run it by me, say, hey, I'd be happy to read or give you an idea of what I do, or what I would think of what you post. Because nothing's worse than going out there and going, oh God, I should have said this, or oh, that sounds awful. You can always go and edit it, of course, but you never know whose phone it's crossed or whose computer and who's caught it already, right? So read it and reread it. Read it out loud. Read it to your spouse. Read it to your best friend. Call your mom and say, hey, Mom, can I read this post to you? I want to know how it comes across. I'm just opening up my business online and I want to share with my social media friends. I want to see how this comes across. So share it with somebody. First and foremost, share it with your sponsor who enrolled you in the business and say, is this kind of what you think I should say? And they should have an idea of the type of person you are and if that sounds like something you would say. If it sounds like completely canned and scripted and nothing that would ever come out of your mouth, don't post it. By all means, don't post it, because your friends are going to see right through you and they're going to say, that totally does not sound like Taryn. That does not sound like something Reva would say. Why would she post it? Ugh, did somebody hack her account? Right? You don't want people to start thinking that somebody hacked your account. And I feel like that's probably what people were thinking about me. And I know that I would get snickers and, behind the back conversations of, well, Taryn's always working out, because you can see it on her Facebook page. Granted, that's my business and that's what I've been doing for 7 years, so it's natural now. But if that's not who you were to begin with, and you weren't posting about fitness and nutrition, or you weren't posting about your awesome new jewelry, or your great skincare, people are going to know right out of the gates that you are looking to sell them on something. Okay, so when you come out and you open yourself up for business on Facebook, in the Facebook land, You gotta be interesting, you know, and use your own words. Get ideas from your sponsor about what you can say, but use your own words, right? So share with people, hey, you know, this is what I'm really excited that I just started in this business, and you know, I've been drinking this for X amount of time, or I've been following this jewelry designer for this long, or, you know, a story. Everybody wants to hear a story, okay? They don't necessarily want this huge post that's going to fill up their entire news feed you know, for them to read about your opening for business, but you're not going to be able to get it out in 140, 160 characters. I mean, that's just not how it is. But, you know, with spacing and funny words and pictures. Everybody loves pictures. People love a story. People want to be captivated. You know, I've been talking about how people want to be entertained. They want to be entertained. They want to see why you got into this business. What's so exciting about it? Why are you doing this? Not a, hey, by the way, now I'm a new XYZ rep. You can buy product from me. Here's my link. No thanks. Like, I would probably either unfollow that post if it popped up on my feed, and probably would not purchase from them. I would really have to hold myself back from messaging them. And, you know, I support every direct sales network marketing business because I have friends that are in all sorts of companies, and I try and support them first. If it's a product or service that I want and use, then I will go and support them first. That's just how I am, because I get the business, and I also want to support my friends in their business growing. And so I'm going to do that by, sorry, I just had to check the time here because I have a team call here in a minute, so I'm going to have to wrap this up quickly. But I want to support them, right? And it's because they're telling me a story. They're telling me what's interesting. I'm getting value out what they're sharing about their business on social media. I've learned about who they are and what they're doing, but they have not changed who they are. They have made me aware that they are selling the best skincare line, in their opinion, on the market. And here's why. Or I've had these results for the last 3 months working out with Insanity, and I am so glad that I've after time and time again of people asking me what I do, and I've been working with people to help them, I decided to become a coach. I'm so excited to pay it forward with my results, help other people understand how a busy mom or a full-time working mom or a corporate exec can do it, and how you can too. You know, so you have to put a story into it, and it's not just buy from me, sign up through here, this link, blah, 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 right? So I just wanted to share that because I thought it was such a critical piece to being successful on social media. First impressions are everything, okay? And especially if you are rolling out your business on your personal page on Facebook, be very, very careful, because personal page on Facebook is just that. It's supposed to be personal. And that's what they have Facebook business pages for. As you grow your business, you'll probably want to start thinking about starting a Facebook business page, because that's where you can put more of your information on sales and promotions and updating people on your business life and such. But people don't want to read that in their newsfeed all the time on your personal Facebook page, especially when you don't post. You maybe post once a month, and then all of a sudden their newsfeed fills up with everything from you like 4 times a day. So you can kind of see it's pretty, common sense, but also when you're caught up in the excitement of joining a new business, it's really easy to get lost in the shot, or to get, your head spinning and ideas, and oh my God, I want to spit it out and tell everybody in this post about this and then this post about that. But spread them out. There's a lot of really great apps that you can schedule, or heaven forbid, write them out and put them in your notes section on your smartphone. So next time you want to post something that is business related, but remember, it's not buy from me, sign up here. It's sharing. You're giving a story, but that's scheduled. That's something you're going to post maybe the next day or the day after, because you don't want to post something about business every single post, right? So maybe once a day, and they don't have to know what business is that you're actually talking about, but you're still sharing value and a story. All right. So I hope that was helpful enough in giving you some tools and some ideas on how you can effectively come out on social media about your new business. Tell a story, get people interested, entertain them, show them pictures, right? Before and afters speak volumes to people, especially if you're part of a fitness program or service or product and you've got a before and after, right? Show people, give people recipes. If you have jewelry, show off some of your favorite pieces of you wearing them. Like, check out this new piece. What do you guys think? Or what would this necklace go with? You know, how would you pair, what nail wrap would you pair with your favorite football team? You know, just have some fun with it. So use your creative juices. Follow those people that are doing it right on Facebook so you can get some ideas, so you can get out and open yourself up into the social media world about your new business that you're excited for. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, follow me on Facebook, Taryn Perry, Fitness and Nutrition and Motherhood, or I'm on Instagram, Taryn Perry, or you can send me a tweet as well. So thank you so much, Reva. Love talking to you today. And for all you guys that jumped on today. So have an awesome, awesome day.